Christy Noem's husband, where you're kind of closeted and cross-dressing and things of that nature. And
Yeah.
so we're really trying to say, like, which path does he want? Does he want to be authentic, or does he want to go and suppress himself?
Yeah.
So that's
Where do we go from there?
I don't think
Yeah.
you can walk up to somebody and say, "Are you a gay now?" Right? Or I guess
Well, I
gave
can
her- I
now.
gave her a
He gave me
pass.
permission.
I give her a pass.
Yeah, it's fine. But also, I do think it's interesting. We do have Alexander Hamilton. So
Alexander
yeah,
Hamilton.
exactly. So for people who are like, I don't know who these people are, we do have Alexander Hamilton in this, who he and John Lawrence were aide-de-camps to Washington. And if you go back in history, you can actually find the letters that Hamilton wrote Lawrence, because they were probably, as history says, also in a gay relationship. And you can see the letters that Alexander Hamilton wrote to John Lawrence at nationalarchive.org that are like, I love you so much. Why did you seduce me without my knowledge? It's crazy you think that me getting married is going to make me love you any less. Also, if you were in New York, I wish you were here so that you could witness the final consummation on his wedding night.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like there is so much
There's racy stuff in there.
very racy, and there's so much of it is embedded in our history. And I think one of the things that drew me was like, we're actively at this point in history where we're trying to erase that stuff, but you can't. It's embedded in our foundation.
And you're right. I mean, we're a bunch of militia farmers, and most guys want to go back to harvest or really run away from the strongest army on the planet, the British, who most of us still felt British. It was very weird. And so at that time, being gay was immoral and illegal. But it kind of reminds me of another deep dive here, but like the head of the Sturmabteilung, the brown shirts, the SA Ernst Röhm, he was openly gay.
Yeah.
And Hitler said, I don't care if he's gay, if he's doing a great job.
And that's exactly what we want this
Yeah,
play to be.
we want to be. It's really funny you drew the parallel, because we said the same.
That's why you wearing the brown hat.
Right, correct.
Yeah.
I'm
we
signaling.
said, what is our country mirroring right now?
Yeah.
That's your next play about Ernst Röhm, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, trademark that right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, don't anyone try it.
Yeah,
Don't
okay.
anyone do it.
It's
okay?
a musical.
That's our next musical.
Well, he was killed in the Night of the Long Knives, so that's
Oh.
very lyrical.
He killed him. Didn't Hitler kill him?
He did kill him.
Yeah.
But not because he was gay, just he wanted to get rid of the brown shirt.
Oh,
Okay, it's fine then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
let's get into the
We'll do
concentration.
one where he lives. What
Yeah.
happens when he lives?
All right, you know what we'll do? We'll take a break. You guys got time for another segment?
Yeah.
We'd love to have you talk more about the Drill Master. Come on back.
I'm holding in my hand the American Silver Eagle dollar. It's a beautiful piece of American history, and it's 1 ounce of silver. Originally minted in 1986, these coins are a beautiful classic piece of American history, and they're a great investment you should add to your portfolio. The beauty of silver is that however much you have available to invest, silver is affordable and easy to acquire, with one coin costing around $30. So, if you choose to invest a few thousand in silver, you can get quite a bit for your money. And you'll have a tangible asset that you can hold, one you can be proud to own. Claim your piece of American history with American Silver Eagle dollars. Call the Silver Hotline right now.
800-620-1624. 800-620-1624. 800-620-1624. That's 800-620-1624. Packages start at $29.99 a month with signed agreement. Restrictions apply. Speak to a representative for complete offer details. See Vivint.com for license details. Terms and conditions apply.
Homeowners, if you're looking for the best in home security and smart home technology at a price you can actually afford, we have great news. Now you can get Vivint's award-winning home security systems starting at about $1 a day. U.S. News & World Report has recognized Vivint as the best professionally installed home security system of 2022. And right now, you can get Vivint's home security technology for about $1 a day. Plus, get free professional installation from a licensed technician. Protect your home and loved ones for as low as $1 a day. Call right now for your free home security consultation.
800-918-6189. 800-918-6189. 800-918-6189. That's 800-918-6189.
Life insurance is one of those things that just about everybody needs, but few people actually have. Hey, if you die unexpectedly without life insurance, guess what? You'll leave your family with even a bigger mess. Life insurance will help replace your family's income. It'll help cover burial expenses. Life insurance can even help pay off debt like credit cards and medical bills. Life insurance can even pay for college. And if you own a business and you die, life insurance can help your business from collapsing. It can even help cover estate taxes. Life insurance has never been more affordable and needed. Plus, you can always shop around even if you have a plan and save some money. So call the Life Insurance Quote Line right now for free pricing information.
800-915-9654. 800-915-9654. 800-915-9654. That's 800-915-9654.
And by the way, can I just say, Rick, that Rick Tittle is one of the great names of all time.
Don't be getting your granny panties all in a bunch. We got Rick Tittle up in here.
All right. Thank you for that, Katharine Hepburn. Welcome back to the show. Rick Tittle with you coast to coast around the world on American Forces Radio Network. And if you're watching on YouTube or twitch.tv, you see my guests that are in here, Jenny Zigrino and Caleb Zeringue. They are on a very unique and entertaining show tonight called The Drill Master at the Eagle here in San Francisco. Caleb, I want to talk a little bit more about you. You're a New Orleans guy.
Yeah.
And from what I hear from New Orleans guys like Mark Norman or Theo Vaughn, it's like there are not a lot of comedy places down there. You kind of have to leave to get into comedy. Is that do you find that true?
Well, I left because my dad's bipolar, so not exactly because of that. But that did coincidentally put me into comedy as well. So, yeah. I've lived in 16 states, actually, so I've lived all across the country.
Wow. Is that because your dad, were you an Army brat, or were you getting kicked out of school?
No, my dad was bipolar. I thought that was also
clear. So your dad's bipolar, and he also had, you'd move someplace, and 6 months later, you would up and leave?
Yeah, and I am 16 and a half years old right now, so yes. No, he just moved around a lot. He was in the military briefly, and then I think he had a really turbulent childhood, so we just moved around a lot as well.
And was he okay with you as a person and your orientation and everything?
Definitely not great at first. He sent me to conversion therapy, but didn't work, Dad. Ha, joke's on you.
Pray the gay away.
Yeah.
You got to.
Keep
you
trying.
You don't have to. Really, you really don't.
No, I was actually straight. He wanted me to be gay, so yeah. It went the other way around
You're
this time.
boring.
Yeah, you are so boring.
You're so boring.
Yeah, he's also a Prussian as well.
Why don't you like musical theater?
He's gotten much better at it, I have to say. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
It's good. We did read the play to him. He's like, I'm super interested. It's crazy. I've never heard of this guy. It's a little gay for me though. Like,
it'd be like the Norm Macdonald review of Interview with the Vampire. He said, "Not gay enough."
Yeah.
You have. I'm Rick Tittle. This show wasn't about me, but you have a mini special called Titty Monster.
I do. Yeah.
And I think we can say titty. Did we lose the Salt Lake City affiliate? I think we're okay. What was Titty Monster about?
So Titty Monster is about me being bullied. Like, do you just that joke, or are you talking about the special?
The special.
Generally?
I mean, like Titty Twister.
Well, so the joke comes from my mom in 3rd grade. I was being bullied by a kid that did have gynomastia, which
what is that? Oh, big nipples.
Well, it's Latin. It's Latin for fat titty monster, actually. So. No, it was
Dino?
No, it's giant boobs on a guy.
Ah.
Yeah, and so he was really mean.
Why are you looking at me, Rick?
I know. Everybody look at the floor. And so my mom told me, just tell him to say F off. You've fat titty monster. And then one day he's like, hey, you forgot your pencil. I'm like, F off, you titty monster. And then it worked. And so, yeah, that's my mom. So we have a lot of interesting stuff. But the mini special is about basically me facing a lot of homophobia in the South, me going through a divorce. And that's the big reason I got into comedy, is because I don't want people to have to suffer from shame from being queer or going through hard life choices like divorces.
All right, now I'm going to sound even older than I am.
Okay.
So, queer and gay, what's the difference?
Oh, boy.
All right, if it's a
we
5
had this
hour
conversation, yes.
if it's a
yesterday.
5-hour answer, you don't have. If you
I just
don't
feel like
wanna
I'm
answer.
going to get canceled. You know what I mean?
All right,
I'm
well,
gonna
Do you
say
want me
the
to
wrong
say it
thing.
as the?
Let's make the straight
Okay.
person say it.
Okay, so I would consider myself
Wrong.
Okay, thank you. I think that queer is an umbrella term. So like my orientation was probably leaning more towards straight, but has a couple of spicy, fun things in there. So I would consider myself queer.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, gay is right there.
Well, gay is
That's right, you
look
said,
at him.
I need a gay.
I need a gay.
Gay is like conservative now, right? Like I'm basically
Boring.
MAGA in the queer world, whereas
You're
like
so
you know,
boring.
and that's why I'll vote for him. No, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I see the flag now has so many different colors.
Yeah.
In it. Yeah. And I asked a guy one time, LGBTQ plus, and they said the plus is just everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
Yeah.
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 All right. Another gay question. No, I'm just kidding. Tell me, Jenny, as you've been, your rise through comedy.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you have a special that's lately or
Yeah,
something
so
you're
I'm
planning?
actually on May 13th in New York. I'm shooting my latest 1 hour. It's called Afterbirth.
Oh.
And that is, it's the theme of that one is starting over is very messy. People think that like, oh, I'm starting over, I'm going to get a clean start. It's not. It's really messy.
Afterbirth
It's
is messy.
And
yeah.
that is Afterbirth is very messy. So
Wow.
it's about basically starting your life over after like intense grief and breakups and sadness and, you know, what does it look like to start brand new? And it's usually like pretty messy and, you know,
Where are you
weird.
shooting it?
Brooklyn at the Brooklyn Improv.
Oh, okay.
On May 13th. We got 2 shows. Come on out.
I was at the Bell House there not long ago.
Oh, how'd you like
Yeah,
it?
Kyle.
Kinane?
Dunnigan.
Oh, Kyle Dunnigan.
Kyle,
okay.
Kinane's been here, but Dunnigan was nice enough to leave me some tickets. So.
Well, if you're there on the 13th, come on out.
I'll be there. You can sit with a gay.
Yeah, sit next to a gay.
It's like saying, yeah, I had a show. I needed a black.
Yeah.
And
she says that too. No, she does not.
Now you're going to get me canceled, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Eagle is at 12th and Harrison. It's a small little venue. How have you found it, Jenny, for the direction of the play?
I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. So we have, we're fully cast. It is again it's gonna be a read through. So we want people to come and show up, and we want people to be like, what do you think? This is I am playing the Baron, and I will be fully dressed up.
Wow, cross-dressing.
Exactly.
Now this is, and honestly, in my just to admit, I had never heard of it. It's a gay bar.
Yeah.
It's a very famous historical leather bar in the Castro, in the Folsom area. And I do want to shout out the SF Eagle Players. They're the nonprofit that we're partnering with that are staging the reading, and they're doing their first fully staged production in August. So we could not do this without them.
Yeah.
They're really specifically helping queer playwrights in San Francisco. So we're very grateful to them.
Yeah, 12th and Harrison. So that's Soma. It's not too far away. You could walk over from a Union Square hotel.
Yeah, we sure could.
Yeah, you could stay there as well.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's a good
Union
thing.
Square
It's
hotel?
convenient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Union Square is like when the tourists come in.
Oh,
And so
okay.
you're sitting there in Frankfurt and you go, oh, here's a place in Union Square. It's actually in the Tenderloin.
Yeah.
So you have to be a little bit careful. By the way, I'll tell you a line I heard Jay Leno do in the 80s.
Who's that?
He said, I've been to the Tenderloin. I think God owes an apology to Sodom and Gomorrah.
Amazing.
I always think of that. That's a great line.
That's a great line.
It is good. It is good.
But Jenny's staying in the Castro because I'm a stereotype.
Yeah.
So she's staying with me.
Well, you're queer.
I am.
Yeah.
That's where they put me.
Yeah. Or maybe just an ally.
I'm an ally, and as some say, spicy straight.
She's the
What's
only one
that?
that says that.
It's a mystery, but I'm
Oh,
spicy.
bi-curious.
A little spicy. Not even.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, women are gross.
So you're
Ew.
we talked about,
Never.
so you're a salt marsh harvest mouse.
I don't know what that is, but I like it. That's the next title of
And
my
that's
next
your new,
album.
that's